Hello. So I actually forgot to start recording any sound when did this arena, so I'm going to just talk about it after the fact, I guess, with my handy dandy caramel popcorn bag here. It's so delicious. Hear that crunch? It's good. Okay, anyway, so this is an arena I actually did not win, but I thought it was pretty fun and action-packed. And just stare at the screen now and wait. I actually saved a bunch of tickets and thought I would just do them on Christmas, like before I had to do anything, because it's kind of early still. Because I'm West Coast and it was about noon when I did this. But turns out that it was a pretty bad idea because I ended up just trying a bunch of solo arenas, see if I could get anything good there. And I just got a lot of really bad like matches where people were AFK when I just massively disconnected, and yeah. But this arena was actually pretty nice because I don't know, got focused quite a bit, and died maybe once or twice, and I don't know, I thought it was interesting. One more piece of popcorn. Ready for the crunch? Alright, in this arena we had two Glads, two Clerics, an SM, and a Sork, and me. So we'll just see how it goes. Off the bat, I'm going to try, of course, to get the thing in the middle, but that's hard, especially when you run faster than everyone, because you'll be the first person targeted, as you're going to see right here. Yep. I take like a bunch of instant hit things. Apparently I also receive Express Map. And then I go straight for the Sork, who's a Glacial Shard, and I just don't leave him alone until, well, make him use his move shot blink and stuff. And then here I actually swap to my extendable because he starts running away and he's the Robe of Cold thing that slows you down. And then he pops Boon of Ironclad so he can kill the AFK SM, which is going to come back to bite me in the ass later on. But then he dies because the Glad helps me. Then I start attacking the Glad, but he's UD, so I figure, eh. And then both the Glads are like smashing each other's faces in, so I decide to join in the fight, help the one that's attacking first place guy first, of course. Then I get paralyzed Godstone by something. I guess it was a Glad. And then this guy has magic assist, so he's gonna land that Glacial Shard on me. And I think it crits me. Yeah, 6300 crit and Flame Spray. But I had my instant heal up for that, so I was ready for that big spike. And then he just dies anyway. Okay, so yeah, there was only one AFK person in this arena, which isn't too bad considering it was Christmas Day and everything. Spoiler alert. I actually spent the day before Christmas Eve at Disney World. That was pretty fun. They like changed a couple of the rides to make them really Christmassy. That was awesome. Like the Haunted Mansion. Totally redone. Like, well, not totally, but mostly. And it was, instead of the usual stuff, it actually showed the Nightmare Before Christmas, which was cool. And the Star Wars ride they had there, that was a lot of fun because they changed that completely. They like made it more up to date and stuff. Apparently it has like 54 different outcome possibilities for the ride, and I thought it was awesome because I am a big Star Wars like geek, nerd, whatever, one of those two. But I'm not going to be playing Star Wars KOTOR or the Old Republic as far as I know. So. Yeah, you can just see like me doing the dance with the Glad. Well, he's dancing pretty gracefully, I have to say. Did you see that spin? It was like whoosh. And here's me running away, attempting to get out of like death's grasp. No one followed me either, so. Oh, second arena was a fight arena, which, you know, it's kind of annoying because of the cannons, but can live with it, I guess. Once again, the Sork is farming the AFKSM, which, although he's last place, still gives him some points, so can't have any of that. Although he's gonna kill him before I do. How many points did I give him? I didn't even see. Enough to bump him up over me for a second, though. He's like the, what's the word, dark horse? I don't know. I can't remember the word for someone that's like in last place and then just shoots up to the front. There's no spoiler there, of course. Alright, so now that there's no cannon here, I decide to go in and try attacking the gladiator who pops berserk. To which I say, no thank you. Oh, actually no, I pop my DP. I'm sorry. To which I say, yes please. Alright, and then now, I think... Let's see, I go for this cleric who decides to come back, and then I go for the relics. There's no one up there, so I figure I'll just, you know, hop into another fight. The first place guy's getting glacial sharded for like 60% of his HP. The skill's nasty when the Sork has good MA. Or good MB, one of the two, depends on your RNG. And then I tried chasing the Sork, but I realized that's not a good idea because he has supplication, which means he's just gonna land everything on me anyway. And then he gets silent godstone. So yeah. Oh, and then here I get cannoned. Yep. Look at that. Chunk, chunk, chunk. And that's death. That deserves another piece of popcorn. Okay, so I spawn next to the Sork who doesn't have anything running, which means that he's like easy pickings. I don't know why I popped the flight scroll or pot there. I thought I spawned it like none. It's just instinct, I guess. I think that guy is gonna get the relics though. And yeah, I just spent my time here chasing the two people in first place, both of which are gladiators, of course. Of course. Alright, and then they're both dead. But I don't feel like chasing a cleric, so instead I go for the guy who's farming the AFK first. Oh no, it's not AFK. It's after contestant 7, whatever that is. Actually, never mind, he is AFK. I was wrong, 2 AFK people. So it's like a 5-man arena. Which I actually think works against like me personally. I would have more of a chance when there's 10 people there because like that Sork would not be running around just glacial sharding everyone. He'd probably get it off once and then get like zerged by everyone else and then do it again. But he's getting it off and then getting to do like Inferno, Flame Spray, and cut down everything. Speak of the devil, there he is. He's gonna get me to like 10% HP, I think. Yep, Inferno. More like 25. I just run away. Pop my shield. I think they're chasing, but they're not actually doing that. So instead I realized like the score difference thing. Well, maybe not yet, but I do try to get a bit of like the points from the Moo-Moos and the Orb Mine, but in this one I actually spend a lot of time pressured, so I choose to just run around and fight people. Alright, he's doing Glacial Shard on the AFK person again, which is pretty annoying because it's farming free score. Right, and then I kill him and I try to run away. Oh, I used my water there. I didn't even realize how I got the full HP. I was surprised by something I already did. And yeah, so I'm just strolling along thinking, you know, this isn't too bad, I'll farm this. Oh, and I target him instead. He's berserk, so I choose not to fight him, I think. Or maybe I do. In all my wisdom. Oh, there's a Moo-Moo, so oh, never mind. Glacial Shard or something. The Sword cast that instantly kills it. Alright, so we go for the Sork again, or okay, the Glad. I don't know, they both have the rank mark above their heads, it's hard to tell. But you can see how messed up the moon place is. Like, look at how he jumped all the way up top. That was pretty crazy. Anyway, try to kill him, and then I think I go for the Sork next. I used my knockdown into his stone skin like a smart person. Silences me, which I instantly pot. Facial shards. I put myself at full just to take the blunt of it and kill him. And then I get the first, and I'm like, okay, just play it safe. But it is the Muma village, so you can't do that really, because if you don't join in the fight, there's a lot of things the person can do like really quickly compared to the other maps to get score. So I decided to go back in there and end up getting chain knockdown, which is cool. And then I think this Glad goes for me next. Yep. Then I kill him, go back to 1. But then I see the Mumu, so I have to go kill one because the Sork farmed the other one. And then there's a Sork again. He's gonna start. See, he got up at the very end somehow. I think he killed a Mumu or a person, one of the two, but he just barely won. It was like really close. Well, close-ish. And yeah, that was that arena, so I don't win them all. I'm not trying to say I do with these videos, but the ones that are good, like this one, I definitely like to record and look back at because you can learn a few things. Like, I didn't run all 3 mantras back there if you look for a little time during the last one because it's kind of hectic. Anyway, yep, thank you for watching.